Alright, so Misadventure 179, 78 rather, not 79, 178 just dropped. I literally just got home and saw this one is posted like, I don't know, like 15, now 20 minutes ago. So let's check it out, right? Let's check it out. It just says Loyalist the Third. I've not clicked on this yet. This title makes me think it's not gonna be like that much information about like an expansion or 1.2.1 or anything like that. It's gonna be basically like just the developers like talking about like their new Loyalist packs. So like you have now new ways of like wasting your money besides these like plushies over here. If you wanna like support the developers more. Anyway, let's check it out. Maybe hello? Why is it not going to the first post? There we go. So, the Misadventures here with another sneak peek behind the proverbial curtain. Last time we introduced some of the unyielding denizens of the bitter Aztecan code. Honestly, last post was pretty great. We're gonna check it out after that real quick, maybe as well, for those that haven't seen it yet. Today we are going to get a little more technical as we preview some of the exciting looks you will soon be able to add to your swank collection of illusions with the upcoming Loyalist item pack number 3. I don't know how that's gonna be like more technical, but okay. It's more like more illusional, isn't it? We were not sure the third pack would ever see the light of the day, but then again we didn't think there would be a third expansion either back then. By extremely popular demand, what you are about to see is all your fault. You are to blame, apparently. As was announced back in December, Loyalist Pack the Third features some divine good looks. In total there will be 5 armors. Wait, what, 5? I thought it's only 3. Okay. The first of which is the Visage of the Whale Warden. You're gonna have more protectors of the whales, right? The Arcovian god Ratosh. That's a cool splash art, not gonna lie. I mean, like, it's at least like a decent splash art. Like, you don't actually like see even like decent splash arts from Crate. Like, you didn't used to see those. Like, Morganath had one, and like the expansions had one. Like, but like stuff like this didn't exist. Okay, let's go. We already know this one though from the live stream, right? I already like showed this one in the live stream. Next one is gonna be your reception of that preview told us that you're on our track, which is why we then took that enthusiasm and doubled it for the Visage of Empyrean. Now this one looks pretty dang sick, not gonna lie. I mean, at least the splash art looks sick. Hopefully it's gonna look the same in-game. Like, this looks absolutely bonkers, actually. What the hell? Yeah, how does it look in-game, though? We'll see. Okay, holy shit, there's another one. Yes, you too will be able to don the celestial look of the greatest among the gods and wield the spear of the heavens. If only they actually, like, introduced tech for spears, right? And right, like spears are currently, like the halberds for example, right, they're currently coded as axes, like 2-handed axes, so they only like, they share like animations and so on with axes, which also share the animations with 2-handed swords. So it's like a little, it looks cool though, but the animations are probably gonna like not look fitting, unless they actually like change it at some point, but probably not, we'll see. With this armor, we tried some new things with texturing, and if you are looking closely, the first ever black visual. Back visual, not black visual. What? I was like, what? Because like there were like some things with like black colors also like not properly working in certain situations with certain shaders actually. So I thought like maybe they fixed that, but it's the first back visual. So they like introduced like Diablo 3 wings now. The Diablo 3 mod has like certain items that like basically add effects on the back of your character. So well, now Grim Dawn has wings just like Diablo 3. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I will leave that judgment to you. But it looks cool, that's for sure. I mean, it fits for Empyrean. And like considering the player got like more and more powerful at some point, I mean at some point eventually this would make sense. Considering this is a like MTX kind of thing though, you can wear this at level 1, so I mean MTXs are always like a bit how do you say that, like immersion breaking in my opinion, but okay, but yeah, I mean it looks cool, at least on a splash. And speaking of Chthon, one cannot make a collection of godly illusions and not pay tribute to the Dying God himself. Holy shit, so we have like Ratosh, Empyrean, Dying God. Who are the other two gonna be then? This terrifying visage exemplifies the new tech we have at our disposal for effects of Aztecan items. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, what does it look like? Wait, does it? Is this Grim Dawn shapeshifting in an armor illusion? Wait, what the fuck? That's pretty sick. Like, it makes a character transform into something else. Head like a whole Omega lol, I guess. Okay, I mean, that looks sick. No, I mean, apart from all the Omega lol memes in chat right now, I think this looks like really fucking sick. And... Huh. Like... Okay, but like, this has me thinking now, like, how will the shapeshifting and like armor tech work exactly? Anyway, that's pretty sick. That guy looks sick, like literally sick. Yeah, I mean, there's some horns still here, right? Like, I wonder if it's like some kind of like overwrite or whatever it is, or like actual like replacement. Anyway, that's pretty sick. Looks insane. A still image doesn't really do this armor justice though. Oh, we're gonna have an animation. So here's a little shorter clip in action. Perceptive eyes will catch two things at play here. No head and no feet. Checkmate, show feeters, right? No feet for you. This is thanks to our new tech that allows us to add mesh and animation overrides to items. That's actually absolutely sick. That's like for modding, this is insane. This is insane for modding. You can get pretty creative in terms of how characters look by swapping out heads. I mean, it's like insane for like Grim Dawn standards, right? I mean, for other games, like this maybe isn't that insane, but like for Grim Dawn standards and like comparing to like what you could do before, it's pretty sick, right? You can get pretty creative in terms of your character's looks by swapping out heads, or as you can see below, they let you glide around the battlefield. Holy shit. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see how it looks like. You're like a harbinger now. What the fuck? You've been taken by more than one entity now. The head doesn't look good in my opinion. I don't know, I think it looks pretty sick. The art looks better. I mean, the art always looks better, right? Come on. Like, it's literally the case in every single game. You could say there's maybe not like enough lightning going on here, right? I can see like lots of lightning effects going on here, and you can see like lots of lightning effects going on here as well, but maybe like the head doesn't have like enough like sparkling lightning. It should be like entirely black in the middle. I mean, the problem with like, maybe this is like when I said earlier, like instead of when I misread instead of back, what was it, like back texture, something like that, like back visuals, as when I said like black visuals. Maybe that's like the black visual problem that I was talking about, because like I also like tried doing some like black effects in the game, and black is just transparent. Like when you make a black effect in Grim Dawn, like for example black flames, they are just transparent, because they're basically like coded as like the transparent color. And that might be the case here too. So like the middle is black, but because it's like transparent, like the red from around like overlaps too much. The black in the middle is the tree behind him. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Like there's like some red going in from the side, and then like the tree behind the character is like where the black actually comes from. I mean, that's like cool in a different way, like you can like see through it, but what is thematically supposed to be, it doesn't make all too much sense. I mean, it looks cool either way though, in my opinion. Like look at the chest even, like what the hell is this? This is sick. Aren't Yugos pool black, but they look good? That's true. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I have to like investigate some more, but I had like some issues like making some black effects, that's for sure, because they always like basically went transparent. Maybe it's a skill issue on my end, I don't know. What I don't understand is, can we use parts of this set, like shoulders only, because it looks like the old character package that overrides the entire character. Yeah, that's true, that's gonna be interesting. I mean, given how illusionists work in Grim Dawn usually, I would assume you can pick out the parts that you want. So maybe it's like, for example, only the feet that make you float, right? So you could like mix the floating feet with like a different style on top, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Like, I'm not sure. Maybe the all this like overriding that's going on is like everything like bound to the chest armor only, and there's like one package with the chest. But we'll see. I mean, this looks sick, but that's a good question here. Like, is it like all in one piece, or is it like different pieces? We'll see. Okay, I mean, it's 3 out of 5 that we get to see here. But I mean, these are pretty sick. Like, I mean, we don't really like. I mean, the art looks sick, and this one actually like also looks sick in game, I think. I mean, yeah, like the black of the whole is not like maybe as black as you wanted, but I mean that's like a minor nitpick in my opinion. The loyalists among you are probably wondering when you can get your hands on the sweet loot. There are 2 more armor sets on the way, which we will not spoil, but we are confident that the full collection will be well worth the asking price. You can expect Loyalist Item Pack 3 to be available mid-February alongside 1204, which will have a number of bug fixes and improvements. 1204. Alright. I like knowing what's coming up next for Grim Dawn. Check back on the 26th of February. That's like the same week as Last Epoch? No, it's like a little bit later, right? 26th of February, that's... Yeah, Last Epoch is like 21st, 22nd, right? Okay, so it's like the week after LU release. Alright. You're just gonna win the Loyalist pack in the season? I mean, we will have keys for this Loyalist pack as prizes for the season, that's pretty sure. The question is though, when is the season gonna start and when is it gonna end? So you might have to like wait a little longer if you wanna like win it through the season, of course. But we're gonna have keys for this, like 100%. I will extort them from Zentai if necessary. Anyway, this seems pretty sick. But yeah, unfortunately, compared to, I mean, it's honestly like there's no unfortunately here. Like, it just looks really fucking sick, right? This was the last post, 177, about like new monsters for the expansion, which also was pretty sick. And there was like another one before this, which was like just like spoilering 1.2, I think, right? Yeah, okay, no, this is... I mean, yeah, we saw like some snow spoilers here, but this is like very old post here from July, never mind, okay. Anyway, that's a pretty sick post. The armor sets look pretty nice in my opinion. Let me know what you think about this.